Hello everyone and welcome back to Rising Star 2. This is part 3, and my goal for this episode is to try to get our band to do our very first gig. We have 4 songs written so far, 4 cover songs, and we're going to try to get 2 more done, and we're going to try to practice enough for our first gig. And well, we got to book the gig as well, but alright, so let's start with our repair grinding. Um, Actually I forgot what I was going to... Yeah, I'm going to have to buy some stuff for that. Oops. So we're going to do our... Um, what do we call it? Idea grinding. I know this part can be a little boring to watch, but it's really going to help us get better songs, which is obviously very helpful. Uh, a big part of being a good band is having good songs, so... Do any of these. There we go. So... Anything we can do here? That'll give us a 12, that's good enough. Let's go with a high energy. Let's see, what's some random song we can do? Came out before '06.
I love this time of year. The
I feel like I
shades
had a
are
couple
pulled
ideas and now I can't remember.
and it's looking like some stiff competition. Catch the winners on January 21st.
Have we done Van Halen yet? Um, let's do I'm the One. That's like a pretty good Van Halen song that's not like a super obvious one. So that should work. My memory's so bad, I probably already did. No, we didn't. Okay. This is what we have then. Probably need another medium song next. But first, we're gonna go to the music store. Let's hope it didn't... Let's hope it doesn't go as bad as the last episode did. It's been a few days since I recorded those other ones, so my memory's a bit rusty. I really have bad memory, like, for real. Whoa. Okay, we don't want to go to a deluxe. We need to buy some high but not 100 condition microphones for cheap to grind our repair stat. But like we can just buy these, buy all those. Again, it's gonna cost us money to begin with, but in the long run, it's gonna be very helpful. Let's do this help wanted.
Hey.
Sure, whatever. Now, one really annoying thing is that, well, it doesn't work right now, but there's a hotkey to press J for the help wanted icons to show up on the map, and they're not there from default. And if you go back, if you like, whenever you restart the game, it won't stay. You gotta press J again, and sometimes I forget. So, like, I wish they just stay there the whole time, or at least defaulted to on. That's one of the few issues I have with this game, and it's not really a big one. Oh, my back hurts. Probably gonna get used to me, saying that a lot in these videos. And we've picked up... I'm not even paying attention. What are those? Zines? What are Zines? I don't even know. The game does lag a little bit when it's loading a place like the bar. I think that's just the game. It's not really that annoying, just something I thought I should bring up. Now we'll head back home. And let's,
nominees of this year's Shady Awards are all amazing.
We're gonna break this microphone so that those two go over to that microphone, hopefully. Because it automatically assigns it to what works best. It assigns each one, so, you know, songwriting, playing, whatever, practicing, and busking. It'll automatically assign that, and sometimes it'll be two different, multiple things depending on its stat bonuses, so there's two microphones selected here because this one works better, but this one has no bonus, so they should really all three be over here, which is why I'm trying to get this one to break. But we'll have to do that on the next day. So for now, our play skill is still really low, so let's work on that. And now it's the grind to try and get our first gig. I think I'm also going to try to schedule watching a gig this weekend. You go to City Guide and find one for the melodic. What are these names? What are these band names? Like, obviously there's very dumb randomly generated band names, but these are some of the, oh man, the Regular Soap. I want to go see the Regular Soap instead. But Kings and the Pussy sounds pretty interesting as well. So yeah, just a lot of this idea combining stuff. I'm not one of the people to like cut stuff out of my videos, at least not yet. I've had someone offer to do it for me. That could end up happening, but it's like, a lot of this game is grinding, so it's like, if I cut the grinding out, what is there to show? That's a good point. So, should we rush the final song here? Because 6 is the minimum needed for a concert. I'm trying to get to 6. $16, that should work, and we're gonna do a medium. What's a medium song we can do? I should probably think these out in advance, but I kind of like just doing it on the fly. How about like a... How about Eyes Without a Face by Billy Idol? That's a really good one. Again, I like having some that aren't super obvious. So this one's good, and that one's like... Yeah, sure, we'll go with it. Now we have our 6 songs, though we are going to keep doing these ideas every single day because they are that important. Every single day I will hammer that in. Also, something I never did mention is that if you're using something, if you're combining two ideas that have different, like, topics, the one that you select first will override it. So you can get rid of these bad ones if you, like, pick a good one first. Then the bad one is gone. And if you're combining a good one, make sure the good one's first so it stays good. That's what you want to do. Okie dokie. So you can see that we just keep spamming, but we do gain small amounts of XP, and eventually our repair stats will go up. I think it happens every time you succeed. But you can see Jackie's up to 6. Speaking of, we gotta edit our people. I think I'll do that in the next episode. So let's go do another job. We got the icons now. I guess they thought it would like hide what is actually like the location. Yeah, it does. It covers up the real location. But like, I'd rather see the job icons, but I guess later on jobs aren't as important. It's a motel. Is this what I hope it is? Please be what I hope it is. I talked about how there's one. Yes, it is. Yes! This is one of the best parts of the game, and you get a ton of money out of this. Samantha Haley over at Audrey's Motel has been running her mouth. Do me a favor, go over there and check into one of their rooms, then trash it. Do at least $300 worth of damage. I'll I'll reimburse you double the amount of damage you cause. So it's not just $600, which is already more than any other job will give you. It's the double of however much damage you cause, with a minimum of 300. So anytime you stay at a hotel, which is more important later when you're going to different cities, you're able to break stuff in the hotel room. Normally you gotta pay for it. In this case, you can go do whatever the crap you want and get rewarded for it. So, but yeah, you can see here, any damage done to the room contents will be charged to the band directly. It's actually pretty cheap to check in. Well, for one, you can see our avatar walking around. He looks pretty cool. Not too much to break in here, but basically it'll highlight and you can, yeah, click and hold the right mouse button and release, and you can throw it. There's some money. Room damage, $75. Ooh, combo. Here's some more money. We gotta cause as much as we can. Just throw it and break it. The last time I did this, it was only like around 300. Oh my goodness. We got lucky with this one, boys. Break everything you possibly can. I don't think the pillows give you any money, but wow. Oh, also you get happiness from this. I guess it's good to vent and whatever. You also got like a Bible for some reason. If I can like... Oh no, I'm stuck. Okay. Making sure I can't throw these. And I think you can... Sometimes you can rip out sinks. Doesn't seem to work with this one. Because if you go to your stats... if I can remember where to do that. Statistic. There is sinks torn from walls. There is a statistic for that. Unfortunately, I don't think we can do this one. I have done it before, and water will come pouring out. But I think that's all we can do. But we're going to get over $2,000 from that, which is freaking awesome. You can also rest in here and write a song in here, or you can walk out. I think you can, yeah, you can go back in for the day, I guess. But now we're going to head back. That ought to teach that scum a lesson. $2,050! There we go. That is some moolah for us. Wonderful news. So now we will practice for one more evening. Our 6 songs here. It is, I don't know if overall it's more efficient, but if you only focus on one song, that one will go up more than if you do a bunch at once. But we're just gonna do them all at once here. And, we really need to, well, speak of the devil. I was gonna say we need to increase our playing. That helps with practicing. But, these guys should probably increase mine a little bit. But I also want to focus on production. So there we go. Practicing becomes less important later. Once they all hit 100, they will go back down, but they not very quickly.
You know what that means? No pants till Monday. Woo!
No pants till Monday. Anyway, do some more song combining. We really need some melodies. And just a reminder that you can just do an instrumental by leaving out lyrics. I'm not sure if you get a boost, because like, that just gives you less quality if you just leave out the lyrics. We could be getting more quality here, like that. But I'm not going to make another song yet. We only need the 6 for now. We don't need other songs yet. So let's prepare. We had a success there. You can see it went up. She went up to 7. And now it's like, oh, that's damage beyond repair. You can't fix it anymore. That's what happens when it hits 0. You can see they just go down on their own from use. Eventually, you can just fix them all, and everything's happy. But right now, the repair stats are so low. And again, you can manually repair them. These are the only stats that can go up on their own, so I wouldn't spend any points on them. Now we have a show to go see, and we could also do another job. But yeah, some of the mid-size venues are always called the Blank Blank. In this case, the Sour Back. They're usually something dumb sounding, so yeah. We'll go to the Sour Back. And we're gonna go watch the something soap. The regular soap and sparkling directions. It'll only actually show you one. I guess it'll show you the main. So here's sparkling directions. They have nice designs. I mean, they're basically randomly generated, but yeah. They also have these banners. We need to get one of those eventually. Some good reputation increases. Some good inspiration increases. So now we will just repair again. I mean, practice again. I mean, we could just try to do a concert now, but like, we are not ready. They won't like us if our play skill is low. I'd like to get them all to be pretty high first. It's just kind of slow in the beginning. And now these are broken as well. And we'll head them. We'll head back. We'll sell these for what little value they have left. Hello, Carson. Let's take my microphones, please. Wait, we have these. I didn't see those as options to repair. They should be, right? Maybe I'm just blind. I probably am. Yeah, there they are. They're just down here. I don't know. There's a succeed. So, finally his is going up. Mine's still at 1. Again, it's a slow start. Wait, they'll start going up faster. But some of them get more lucky than others. So let's go watch another show. I was hoping to do a gig in this episode, but it's not gonna happen yet without this episode going on. But it will happen in the next one. Maybe. Hopefully. That's the plan. Where should we go? Let's go back to Haley's Bar and Grill. That's probably where I'll try to do the first gig. You want to start with like a pub or whatever. Pub, bar and grill, whatever they call it. So let's do a job and then watch the show and then do the stuff and then we'll call it an episode. Really Confusion is on their way to their first gig pretty soon. Things will get going from there. This is a manager, but you have to have band popularity to use them, but it'll unlock a lot of things. I've actually never gotten that far. But let's see. We gotta go get balloons, apparently. I could have read that, but I don't know. Balloons just randomly sitting around town, apparently. Yeah, this game does have a sense of humor with its characters and whatever. We'll head back to the manager, Owen Gerald. The place is just named after whatever the manager's name is. Hey, at least they have last names, unlike all the other named places. Come on, that didn't count. It's usually fairly generous, whether you're on top of the thing or not. Now we will go to, there, and I hate backing up in this thing. It's just so slow. It's just so slow. That's like one of my other issues with the game. It's just how slow the van backs up. And I understand it being slower than forward, but it's just too slow, dude. So let's go watch whoever these guys are. I'm not even paying attention to the band, but the bands will show up again. Every once in a while, you can have relationships with them. Then they'll start calling you and asking them to join their group. When I first played, I didn't realize you could manually book gigs. I thought you had to be invited to them. Also, that shot can be kind of bad sometimes. That shot of the person on the left. I've seen that happen a few times. We got a bunch of song ideas. We got a bunch of whatever. Getting some more reputation. That's very good. And Donovan can upgrade, so
of this year's Shady Award.
we're playing.
Tune in on January 21st as we announce this year's winners of the Shady Award.
We don't need more production. Only the first 4 really matters, so let's just... There we go. Balance it out, do 2 for his specialty. And he's already close to next idea. So with that, we're back home. And let's just do a little bit more songwriting. And there we go. We got some more 3s and 6s. We're getting there, guys. Next episode, let me just do some practice. One more thing I should bring up. You can practice for up to 7 days in a row. But I like to use those days to do other things, but there's nothing wrong with skipping a bunch of days, but I'd rather just take it one day at a time, which might make this Let's Play a little bit longer, but there might be a time where I decide to do it, but for now we're just going to do one day at a time. And, they're getting there. They're getting there. The good thing is most of these songs have a positive modifier. This one has a neutral. I don't know, you don't want to use a red one, but the attitudes do change over time, so you got to keep that in mind. And they're also different by area. But with that, I think we'll call it there. Just do some more quick repairing. And call that a show. Thanks for watching. If you made it this far for some reason, leave a thumbs up. Hopefully the mic quality was better in this one. And I will see you next time, maybe. Peace.